Hey everybody, welcome to the last week of the course, believe it or not. So this week the main thing you're going to be working on is contributing to the class wiki. So here we are in D2L. I'm going to go down to the final week, that's week 8. And you'll see you're going to be doing a discussion, but again the bigger thing you're going to be doing is working on this wiki. So let me just pull up the handout for that. So you've got the instructions here on how to do this. If you've never used a Google website, it's super straightforward, not hard at all. You're going to follow this link and you've got instructions on how to do it. So sort of the idea with this assignment is it's sort of the last step in the trajectory that we've taken over the course of this term. You know, you started with thinking about things you've already done and or are doing right now as a student, the skills you've accrued, the sort of interests you've built. Then we moved to thinking sort of about the future, right? Like possible career goals, and then the path to get there. We worked on the documents you'll use to sort of move forward towards that goal. We've thought about, in that process, while you're moving towards that goal, also doing things like networking with people already in your field or recent grads. And now this final assignment is about sort of paying it forward, if you will. So this is a wiki for this course that we've been running for a number of years. So students at the end of the course contribute comments, advice, suggestions, examples that are relevant to other students who will be coming to this point and thinking about where they're going next, okay? So you'll see comments from students from, again, all over the place, from last year, from several years ago. And it's in the areas of the things we've talked about in the course. So you'll see that there's pages for each of those sort of main things we've done. Identifying your interests and abilities, researching and choosing a career path, working on resumes and cover letters, graduate school for those of you who are thinking about that, volunteering in internships and networking. So your assignment is, as you'll see here, is to add some comments of your own and also to respond to some of your classmates' comments, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do for this assignment, again, you've got the instructions. The main goal is to get those comments into the wiki, into that website. But you'll notice that in D2L there's also a folder for this assignment. So if you would, please just copy and paste what you put into the wiki into a document and submit that to the folder. It'll just make it easier for me to then go and find where you've posted your stuff. So I think this is kind of a nice part of the course. Thinking about all the students who have also worked toward this point. Some of the students whose comments you'll see there are now well off into their careers. So think about what you'd like to have somebody tell you as they were coming into this process. So I hope you enjoy it. Take care, and we'll talk again soon.